Progress. Nature to man. Man to machine. The path to our future. Oscorp. The Oscorp of today is evolving, and innovative technology needs a guiding hand. Under the direction of Dr. Alistair Smythe, the betterment and security of human life has become our one goal. His mastery of nanotechnology and macro-robotics will guide Oscorp Industries to a better and brighter tomorrow.
Nanobots. What are they? Imagine a robot. Now imagine 400 of them, standing on a dime. A microscopic army working on a molecular level. Their size is their strength, and their potential is limitless.
The leadership of Dr. Alistair Smythe will usher in a new era of progress for Oscorp and mankind.
Oscorp, a new company with a name you trust.
What's up, everybody? This is Austin right here, back from another video, and we are playing the first we're playing the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, because we finished the second one, and we finished Web of Shadows already. And I'm sorry that that was like an hour-long video, but this is the game that we'll probably be playing until Marvel Spider-Man comes out. And also, I put in that like part where, you know, because I thought it was pretty cool and it helps with the story. Now let's get into it. Let's make sure. And yes, I have played this recently. Let's start new game. Let's start with Hero, shall we? Yeah, let's start with Hero.
Peter, what are you doing here? I'm here to get you out of this asylum. But you put me here, and with good reason. I know, it's crazy. But time's running out, Connors. Something bad has happened. Something really bad.
Alright, so it's been months since the rage creature unleashed the lizard the upstate citizens of New York City. Of any, in the eyes of the public, Oscorp has moved on the newest. So yeah, it's been like a month since this, since the lizard, you know, was on New York City. This game takes place after the movie, actually. It's like an unofficial sequel, which is why I like this a lot better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2, because if they would have went the same route like this, then we could have seen what they would have came up with and stuff, because the story in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was all over the place, and I didn't like that. This has a much better story. The web swinging is not the best. I thought the web swinging was a bit better in Amazing Spider-Man 2, but still, I liked this because of the story, and we're gonna get into it.
Progress.
Hey there.
Hey!
Thanks for coming with me, Pete. You're brave. We're gonna have to be careful here. I'm not supposed to be here after hours.
I hope it's better than the first time I snuck in. That was not fun.
We're not sneaking. We're investigating. Weird things happen here after hours. Stuff that Dr. Smythe's trying to get rid of. He's not a bad guy, you know? He wants to turn his company around.
Yeah, that's what the video said. So, what exactly is rotten in the state of Oxford?
I'm also going to be
I
quiet
think
during
they're
this.
continuing Dr. Connor's work. Cross-species experiments. Come on.
Whoa, now, like making more lizards?
Making more everything. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out tonight. Oscorp has the geniuses and the resources. Why can't it be a benefit to people? That's why I came back. And Dr. Smythe wants to change things.
I know. His brilliant research will usher in a new era for all humanity.
There's a robot.
Okay.
That's
just
pretty
wait a
cool.
second.
Nature to man. Man to machine. The path to our future.
And this
Definitely safe out
scene
here.
wasn't in the Wii
We'll never
version.
get in.
We're in. Keep your head down.
I'm also playing this on the Xbox 360 version, but I want to get them both on the Wii because they look
Look at all
better.
this. I knew Dr. Smythe was the nanobot guy, but I had no idea he had big bots too. I can't believe you get to play with this stuff every day.
It never gets old.
Whoa, what is that?
There's Rhino.
Oh my god. This could be proof they're continuing Connor's work.
You were the one that had to stay. How can he still move like that? I'm sorry. I gave him everything we had.
Is everyone okay? Gwen? You all right?
Yeah, thanks, Dr. Smythe.
Hey, you kids are in big trouble. What are you doing
It's
here?
okay. It's okay. I'm with you. What are you doing here, Gwen? You know you're not supposed to be here after hours. Especially with a guest.
Dr. Smythe, I am so sorry. This is my friend, Peter Parker.
Peter Parker. I've heard about you.
I'm hearing a lot about you tonight.
So, why are you
Oh,
here?
I'm totally to blame, Doc. I'm amazed at what you've done with Oscorp. When I heard about the changes you were making, nanobots, I wanted to see them for myself.
You worked with Connors, right? Funny finding you here now as I waste my time trying to dispose of these cross-species.
So this is a cross species? You promised me that all of Connor's work was over. How many more do we keep here?
I told you the truth, Gwen. The experiments have stopped, just not as early as I'd hoped. No more humans turning into animals like Connors did. But what you see here is what happens when an animal gets a nice dose of human DNA. Here, follow me. I trust you'll keep everything you see in the strictest confidence.
Wow, look at this place. Yeah, this is kind of a long sequence. And I'm not moving this at all.
Another one of these cross species?
This is crazy. The lizard almost destroyed the city. What rational mind would continue to create these things?
Changing the ethics of a large corporation takes time. Now, some scientists argue that these pathetic creatures have some benefit, but they lost that argument. As of tonight, these cross-species disappear. We're shipping them to our biolab for safe disposal. Out of sight, out of mind.
Has this thing eaten today?
It always looks like that. They went farther with Connor's work than we realized. The species in this room are incredibly dangerous and highly contagious. Hence the containment units.
Hey, where'd he go? Come on out, little fella.
That little fella is a walking disease. Any direct contact with it leads to infection. Infection leads to death. Or becoming a cross-species yourself. I want to keep you human, Parker. Let's keep moving.
Is there a cure?
Well, for these things, no. They were never human to begin with. They were born in a petri dish. For the poor humans it infects, unfortunately not. Attempts to develop an antidote have been unsuccessful. I don't want to seem cruel, but you have to understand, that thing is pure vermin. Creatures like this brought Europe to its knees with the plague.
Yeah, look at this thing. Ah.
I don't think he likes me.
That's strange. It only reacts like that when it's around other... I mean...
Other handsome guys like me? I'm used to it.
Unlike robots, biological creatures are unpredictable. I much prefer things I can control.
Unpredictable, huh? What is that? An iguana? This has to be the strangest office tour I've ever been on.
Don't worry, Parker. Our next stop is the nanobot lab. Once you see it, you won't want to leave.
Excuse me, Dr. Smythe. I need someone with special clearance to help me take this down to B sector.
No, I don't have time for this. Gwen, maybe it's a good thing you're here. You can deal with some of this bureaucratic nonsense. A punishment for trespassing. Go with him and catch up with us when you're done.
Doctor, I think I'll escort her. You know, make sure she doesn't get eaten.
I understand. The beast is as enthralled by beauty as man is. Meet me in the lab when you're done. And don't wander. It's an order, Miss Stacy.
Sure, Dr. Smythe. Come on, Pete.
Great meeting you, Doctor.
Likewise, Parker.
Is that... You gotta be kidding me. That's taking
Look
things
at
a
this
little
thing.
far, isn't it?
It's a terrible legacy. But Dr. Smythe says we're putting it in the past. I believe him.
Oh no.
What the what? What did you do? I didn't do anything.
Peter, I think it senses your blood. It knows.
It's clearly reacting to something. I've never... Oh my god!
Yeah, she's basically saying that these things broke up because Peter was brought down here and he's a cross species as well. Which he's like at first I used to think he was considered a mutant. But in this part he was considered a cross species. But now that Disney owns the right to
Gotta clear this area.
the X-Men and stuff, they can now use the word mutant in their movies.
And I want to finish it on my terms. Peter, you can't.
I think it's stupid that you can even copyright a phrase like that.
Rax, you gotta put a stop.
What do we do?
Emergency shutdown. My robot take control now.
What are you doing? What? Peter! Peter!
Whoa.
This can't be happening. No, Gwen, look at me. Gwen!
And let me know if the volume is like too loud in the next episode. Oh look, there we go. It's time for us to get ready. There we go. Woo! Character bio unlocked.
I'll be fine, thanks. Get me to the quarantine area. I can help you save the other scientists from there.
Okay, I'll do that, Gwen. Yeah, and that's that.
These robots look like they want to eat me for lunch.
Programmed to defend us against cross species, which I guess you technically are. So, yeah, watch out, Pete.
I also want to say that this game does have alternate suits.
Oh my God! Did you see that?
Whoa.
Get you out of here.
But I don't have very many of them unlocked. So we'll probably just stick with this for now. Yikes. Yikes. Let's get out of here. Audio event unlocked.
Maybe you can web swing across.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, Gwen. There we go.
If these things get out of Oscar.
I don't want to think about what ifs right now.
Oh, gee, man, I loved it. Not only, see, I don't understand this. Not only does this game and his suit looks 100 times better than the one in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, it like blows my mind. I don't understand like what went wrong there. I guess they had less time to do it, but still, you can't tell me that this doesn't look like 100 times better. I mean, yes, there's still like screen tearing everywhere. But still, it still looks 100 times better.
More robots! Watch out!
And the suit actually looks like the suit from the movie.
Does every robot have to attack me?
Shoot, hang on a minute. Hang on. I need a, sorry about that. I don't understand, audio. Subtitles on. I don't understand why, subtitles aren't on, like, by default. If you don't want them, you can like shut them off or something, but they should always be on by default. Cause like Matt from like Two Best Friends said that sometimes games audio isn't mixed right, and you need the subtitles sometimes. This audio is mixed right, but because I might accidentally talk over stuff, it's nice to have the subtitles.
I'm like Packer. Time to get out of here.
There we go. You gotta go here. And stuff, so yeah. I wish the subtitles would be on by default. Man, they're escaping. But seriously, I love this game 100 times better than the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I really do.
We need to find another way.
And I will say that even though this web swinging isn't the greatest, it's still got a better story, which is nice.
Great. Oscorp security system. Quarantine's on the other side. Stay here, Gwen. I'll come back to get you.
In the Wii version, it made you do a puzzle to do this, to like mess with that, and then also they took out the free roam in there, and really free roam is just like it's just a what you call it it's just a way to get from point A to point B. But I still think the Wii version should have had with free roam. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think. Whoa, crap. There's also no button to climb up. You just like push towards a wall and you stick to it. And you gotta be careful. If I set this off, it won't hurt me or anything, but the doors will close. And I do think it's cool that Marvel Spider-Man is bringing back Web Rush, which I don't think they call it that, but still, it's pretty much Web Rush. It is a thing you need. Because it's so cool. And then that's the retreat. Yeah, it's telling me how to retreat and stuff. If I get low on health. Whoa. And red, white is like your spider sense, but if it's red, you can't dodge it. Which I think is dumb. But whatever. It's like Spider-Man, like you can't dodge bullet, which Spider-Man should be able to dodge bullets. But he can't escape for some reason. And I also like the combat. I thought it was better in this one than it was in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I thought it just looked better. There we go. There she is.
Okay, Gwen. I'm getting you to safety.
And there's the quarantine. We gotta get her there. There we go.
I need to get the others before this really gets out of hand.
Pete, I think we both know that this is already out of hand. Dr. Smythe will have some answers. Find him.
I'll try, but Gwen, I have to ask, what's gonna happen to you?
I don't know, but it's not going to be good. I'm infected, Pete. We all are. You remember what happened to Connors? This only leads to one thing.
But what about the antidote? If it worked before, then...
Connors was exposed to an earlier strain. You couldn't even call it a virus back then. It's evolved.
Man.
Mutated. There's no antidote to cure this.
What if I stop all the cross species?
There's no question they should be stopped, but even if they are, there's still a risk that the virus will spread.
Gwen, stay calm. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay? We'll figure it out. I'll find Dr. Smythe and the others. Hopefully, it's not too late.
Wait, Peter. Take the Oz phone on the table.
The what?
It's the name of the Oscorp phone. It's still a prototype, but at least I'll be able to call you.
Okay. I'll get back as soon as I can.
See, I think this is cool because it uses like the phone as your GPS or your map when you're outside, which I think is very cool. It also works as your upgrades, so like attack damage. Yeah, we want some attack damage. Let's see. Increase the number of attacks from behind by 30% before an enemy recovers. And this just like as you get it, it goes like right now I have to get 12 executive like hits or whatever to initiate a takedown or whatever. But this will allow me to do it, make it go down to 10 and so on until it's like really low. And then let's see. Instant in a web strike on our enemy and press Y before getting them to bounce back off of the enemy, which I don't have enough points to do that. And this just extends the time that you can be in your focus normal before returning to normal speed. Increases the amount of focus time in web rush before returning to normal speed, which I believe Insomniac's saying it's just called focus rush, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I can't remember, but let's go here. Increases the tensile strength of the webbing to improve enemy. So like it basically makes it stronger. That's what it is. That's that. Can't get any of that right now. This is just my stats. Attention, all Oscorp, at Oscorp Tower, if you have been in contact with a cross-species, okay, so yeah, this is saying, like, and this is the audio log, because this has audio logs, just like in the first one. Oh, you gotta...
Mr. Smythe, I presume. The one and only. Welcome to Oscorp, sir. I'm sorry Mr. Osborne couldn't join us today. A shame, really. On such an important day. How much do you know about what transpired here? I know we can blame Kurt Connors for all of it. I'm not surprised. You know Dr. Connors personally, unfortunately. They say our brilliance as it pertains to our respective fields somewhat equals one another. Big difference being I have a conscience, and I lack a tail.
Yep, bull crap. "17 hours after the incident."
Yes, I got him and the other scientists to the quarantine. But they're all infected.
And the cross species?
Yeah, that was the infection.
Where are they?
I tried to stop them, but they escaped.
Well, you caught me, the lizard. Why should these creatures be any different?
You have no idea.
So Spiderman escapes to what happened a few hours ago as he struggles to fight and contain the cross species now lost in Manhattan. And then this is what it looks like outside. 4 hours after the incident. Infection population 125. Now this will go up as the game goes on because more people are going to be infected. And then, there we go.
Peter?
Gwen, you okay?
I don't know. I have to stay at Oscorp until we find an antidote. We can't risk spreading the infection to the outside.
I know someone who can help.
Just be careful, Pete. Dr. Smythe is programming his robots to capture all cross species. That may include you.
Whoa.
What is that?
And that... It's over there. Let's see. Actually, we got quite a bit. Pete, I heard a conversation between, something and the... They decided to attack the cross species with a... Something robots, confirmed, Pete, they will attack you. We're still stuck in the quarantine room, Pete. Some sort of on us today. It didn't work. Hey, Pete, still in quarantine. They're really keeping us in the dark here. Dr. Smythe keeps fighting with Oscorp's hands about how to contain this thing. They don't want an epic something no care for us. Hi, Peter. I'm glad you're having a pleasant time in Manhattan, but you do know that you have to go back here as soon as Stan returns from his vacation. I miss you. Love you, Emmy. So yeah, and then that's that. So yeah, he's like
I'm gonna love this phone.
house sitting for Stan. So let's go into the next mission, and then
See, the creature has stopped its rampage in the center of the park. Now that we can have a good look, we can confirm this is not the same reptilian creature that recently terrorized Manhattan. Strangely, it's...
and that's Whitney Chain from the second one.
Get to the helicopter!
I'll go shoot you here first. And as far as I know, she's an entire unique character for the main Spiderman games.
Okay, Smythe. This is a little bit of overkill.
Oh, come on!
Hey, come back! I'm pretty sure he's talking to you, right?
Nope.
This is not good.
Yikes. There we go. Now this shouldn't take too long for me to beat because I've played this for so long, or so many times that I got this down pat. Woo! And this is really cool, I think this is. Whoa. And as you notice, there's no health bar because, for some reason they didn't want to add a health bar in the first one, but in the main Spiderman 2, I think people complained, so they put them in there this time. I don't actually mind though, to be honest. It's more immersive that way. Although I think some games do mean it. Oh yeah. Whoa, I gotta dodge. Gotta watch it. Whoa. Nope. There we go. Damn it. No, no, no. There we go. Hit it, hit it, hit it. And there's also suit damage in this game, so like a lot more I think in the main Spiderman 2, or not in the main. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's something you ate. Crap, no. There we go. As you can see, I'm an expert at this game. I think I'm better at this game than I am the main Spider-Man, or main Spider-Man 2, to be honest. This game is also a lot longer, which is nice. At least, it's a lot longer than main Spider-Man 2.
I'm putting an end to this.
There we go. See?
Any last words?
That wasn't bad.
In the scrapyard? And here it comes. Your mouth.
Yeah, look at this. I love this. Let's see what else we can get. Let's get attack damage increase. That's maxed out. Let's... Nope. Alright, let's go to here. Increase web strength. Oh, and this is Twitter's, New York's Twitter's. So, in the suburbs, it's been hours now. What the heck was that giant robot? No word from Oscorp yet. Guess they're still the story. Maybe not. They're as everyone else. What the... Yeah, no. Yeah, see these different, with cross species loose in the city and no cure to help the infection. Spider-Man has no other choice but to team up with an old friend or enemy. This is gonna get weird. Yeah, like, what's his name?
My fellow biologists are responsible. Those vultures. I wonder if Michael Morbius led the charge. Nice enough guy, but no one else seemed more interested in my research. Always insisted I focus on bats instead of reptiles for some reason.
No Batman out there, Doc. Ridiculous. There is a rat, though. And that rhymes, anyway.
I'll bet that one's particularly contagious. You see, it's not the new cross-species themselves that alarm me so much as the deadly virus that's resulted as a side effect. And you say it's infected half my former colleagues.
And Gwen.
And Gwen. And our only hope is what? Alistair Smythe and his band of killer robots. They'll destroy the city worse than the virus could ever hope to.
And it does.
Another way.
Well, you don't think I broke in here just to tell you the good news, do you?
Wait. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Really? Spider-Man breaking out the lizard from its cage? Who's the crazy one here?
I'm through discussing this. Time to make a decision.
Wait. If you do this, you must promise me. No matter what happens, when it's all over, you must bring me back here. Now, let's go before my medication wears off and I realize how insane this situation really is.
As soon as I get this door open, you run as fast as you can, okay?
Right. Got it.
New, yeah, Brick Hunter's out. Oh, and we got another thing. Oh, it's a new vial. There we go. And we cross through vents
we've
a
ever
lot
seen from a mental
in
asylum.
this game.
This'll look good on my resume.
Yeah, it will, Spider-Man.
Monsters. Pretty much alive, yes. Just look in a mirror.
Let's go to the control room. Actually, I think we're gonna end this here. This is a good place to stop. I hope you will enjoy this series. If you liked what you see, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I upload or when I go live. But I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.